Neighbors of a local adult care home say they're being harassed and that something needs to be done. Residents around Canterbury Hills and Candler say some of the mentally challenged people who live there often wander the streets, trespass on their property, and even break into their homes. News 13's Emma Wright joins us. Emma, Buncombe County officials say there's been recent trouble there?
They do. The sheriff's office says 2 people were arrested for trespassing on Friday. They say 51 people in that community have filed complaints about Canterbury Hills.
I mean, Jazz, it scared them to death.
Neighbors in Candler say they've had it. Fed up with folks from Canterbury Hills.
You think you're safe, no one's going to be bothering you or anything, but you know, we've had enough.
Judy Heron says her street is no longer the quiet, peaceful place it used to be.
It's just like a security system at a store.
She's had to install security cameras to keep her family safe.
We've called the sheriff's department at least 20 times, I'd say.
It's been an ongoing problem. This is not something that's just occurred overnight.
These ladies say mentally challenged residents will walk to a gas station a few miles down the road and stop at homes, their homes, along the way to cause trouble.
We're having break-ins, we're having property damage, we're having, they're trying to do home invasions. They know enough to be able to get out of the home, walk all the way down to the corner store, purchase the beer or whatever they want to get, and make it back to where they live.
Jolanda Phillips remembers walking in on a man hanging out in her barn.
The guy slapped one of my horses, and then he charged at me like he was going to try to tackle me.
News 13 spoke with Canterbury Hills owner Whitner Wright by phone. He says the home is funded by the state and has limited resources. Whitner says state and federal rules also prevent restrictions on residents, so they're allowed to come and go freely.
They have enough common sense to stay off people's property, to leave people alone, and definitely leave little kids alone.
Neighbors say right now no one is safe.
They're putting their patients in harm because there's some angry people around here.
And they want to come to a solution so everyone can live peacefully.
I personally myself feel bad for these people because they're not in their right mind. They are mentally challenged, but certainly there is also facilities that can contain them to where no one does get hurt.
The owner of Canterbury Hills tells me the majority of residents are well behaved. It's just a handful of people that are causing those problems.